things related to the cell organelles. Okay, so that is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum and a Golgi apparatus will learn. So where it is located, what is the function and the structure, those things already discussed. Okay, first we will go to the next topic. If you see inside the cell, this is the cell membrane. There is a cell membrane, and the middle nucleus will be there. Nucleus after what will be there, and endoplasmic reticulum will be there. This is the endoplasmic reticulum near to the nucleus. It is already discussed, and we can see here there is a Golgi complex or Golgi apparatus will be there. So away from the nucleus, this is Golgi body. Golgi body. These two things already discussed. Function, structure, and everything discussed. Now remaining thing is lysosome. This is the lysosome. Where it will be there? In cytoplasm it will be there. Lysosome is a sac-like structure, round structure, which contains some liquid. Inside some liquid will be there. Okay. So inside the lysosome, this is the lysosome. Anywhere in the cytoplasm, if there anywhere in the cytoplasm, we can see this lysosome. Remember the name, lysosome. Okay. So here this lysosome will be there. So inside the cytoplasm, anywhere. Okay. So here inside, what will be there? Liquid will be there. Liquid contains some enzymes. Some enzymes will be there. So with help of that enzymes, what happens? I will discuss about that. Okay. So here enzymes are there. Some enzymes will be there. So these enzymes will be useful for the killing of the cell. Why killing of the cell? When adverse conditions will be there, the situation when the adverse conditions will be there, what happens? The lysosome will burst. These enzymes will be releases. In the cytoplasm. So those enzymes will act on the remaining cell organelles, and those will kill the remaining cell organelles. It is not actually useful to the cell. It is harmful to the cell when the adverse situations are there. So that time these lysosome will release some enzymes into the cytoplasm. The remaining cell organelles which is present in the cytoplasm, those will be damaged and finally they will be killed. That's why it is called suicidal bags of the cell. Suicidal bags. These are the suicidal bags. Suicidal bags of the cell. It's very important. One mark with the. So here, what is the name of the suicidal bags? They will ask. So in the cell, what is that? That is lysosomes. These things you have to remember. Okay. So next we will go to the mitochondria. If you see mitochondria, the mitochondria will be there in the cytoplasm. Mitochondria will be there in cytoplasm. There is a round or oval shape. Okay, round or oval shape will be there. How many will be there? So many will be there. That is called mitochondria. This is called mitochondria. Okay. So what is the function of the mitochondria? The function of the mitochondria is it will produce energy. So generally in every cell organelle we will discuss about the structure and function. How it will be there, what is the function? Those two things we will discuss. Here also the mitochondria is round or spindle shape. Will be there. So here the function of the mitochondria is it will release energy. Okay, that's why it is called powerhouses of the cell. Powerhouse of the cell. So generally in your home inverter will be there. What is the work of the inverter? So when the power is not there, it is useful to for the function of the fans and lights and everything. Yes or not? Some of the equipment. Same here also, inside the cell they have to do some works. Yes or not? Those works are done with the help of energy. To morning to evening we will take food. Yes or not? For what? For what, tell me? For what we take food? for doing of different things, yes or no? So that food will give energy for us. Same here also, the cell also needs some energy to different functions. Produce proteins and lipids, produce carbohydrates, and the different chemical reactions within the cytoplasm. Okay, those things you have to do. For that they need energy. Okay, sir. So that's why the mitochondria will produce energy. That is called powerhouse of the cell. If you see the structure, of the mitochondria, very in detail they are given in the textbook. Very in detail they are. If you see with the help of the electron microscope, if you see, it is made up of two membrane layer. It is made up of two membrane layer. Okay. So next, it is two membranes are made with proteins and lipids. How the plasma membrane is made? With lipids and proteins. Same here also, the mitochondria, their layer is also made up of proteins and lipids. If you see inside, so many membranous structures are there. These membranous structures are called cristae. You have to remember the name. That is called cristae. These are called cristae. Okay. The membranous structures which are present inside the mitochondria is called cristae. Okay. So here inside the cristae they will produce energy in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. So they will produce energy with help in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. How the energy is produced? That is the question. Okay. So if you see, generally we will take what? Food. Yes, sir. We will take food materials. Okay. So we will take food. The food will be entered inside the mitochondria. And not only food, we will take oxygen. Yes, sir. So that oxygen also will enter into the mitochondria. Food contains some energy. That energy will be burned with help of oxygen. Generally, how the candle will burn? Tell me, student, how the candle will burn? With help of oxygen only. That will take oxygen and it will burn. Yes or no? Same here also, food will be break down with help of oxygen. That's why you are taking oxygen. So inside the cell, mitochondria will take the food, mitochondria will take the oxygen, and that will be burned inside the mitochondria. It will produce in the form of ATP. ATP invisible form. That is invisible form. We can see food and oxygen also invisible. So the ATP is produced in mitochondria, that is utilized for different purposes in the cell. How many mitochondria are there? So many mitochondria will be there. So many. Some cells have 20 to 30. Some cells have 100. So based on the function of the cell, if you see muscle cells, they need more energy. They contain more mitochondria. Skin cells are there. The less number will be there. If you go blood RBC and WBC will be there. Those cells less number will be there. But if you do more work, they need more energy. They contain more number of mitochondria. So this is about the mitochondria. We will go to the ribosomes. Ribosomes will be there inside the cytoplasm. I think this name already we discussed in previously. Tell me where? Yes, in endoplasmic reticulum we discussed already. That is rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What is the difference between rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Tell me the students. Yeah, rough endoplasmic reticulum contains ribosomes. They will be stick to the surface of the endoplasmic. That's why it is called a rough endoplasmic reticulum. There is no ribosomes. That is the called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What is the work of the rough endoplasmic reticulum? They produce proteins. Here also, the loosely arranged these ribosomes will be there inside the cytoplasm. They also produce proteins. Okay. So ribosomes will be scattered. Ribosomes will be float inside the cytoplasm. They move one place to another place very easily. But what about the endoplasmic reticulum containing the rough endoplasmic reticulum? that contains ribosomes, those will not move. They will stick to the surface of endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so if these ribosomes will be scattered, they contains RNA. RNA, it is a one nucleic material, that is a genetic material, they contains RNA. Okay, so in this point I will tell, in the nucleus what will be there? DNA will be there. Afterwards I will explain what is the DNA. Okay, so DNA is nothing but chromosomes. What is the chromosome? Those things we will discuss inside the nucleus, we will discuss afterwards. Okay, now these ribosomes contains RNA, so they will produce protein synthesis. Now we are facing a lot of problem. I think outside corona is spreading, yes sir. So coronavirus will enter inside the cell first. It will enter inside the cell and it will attack on the ribosomes only. And they will produce their own protein. And after that, their number will be increases inside the cell. One coronavirus will enter inside the cell. Thousands of coronavirus will be produced inside the cell with the help of ribosomes. Okay, it is a one cell become a one factory of the coronavirus. Okay, this is actually that point came, that's why I told you here. So this will produce the proteins. The proteins are useful for the building of the different cell organelles, repair of the cell, producing of the new cell. Those all things will be discussed afterwards. Okay, so today's we are discussed about the lysosomes. Those are called suicidal bags of the cell. Okay, and mitochondria, that is called powerhouses of the cell. And we discussed about the ribosomes. Those are they produce the proteins inside the cell. Okay, so here you have to, if you see in the textbook, some of the see the diagram of mitochondria. Diagram of mitochondria, it will be there, figure 8. It is in the figure 8, page number 7. Page number 7. Okay, this diagram will be there. So you have to practice this diagram. Okay, they are given already. Christian matrix. This is called matrix. Christian matrix. Internal part between the two layers, and the inner membrane and outer membrane. This is inner membrane. This is called outer membrane. And this is called outer membrane. Okay. Inner membrane. This is the diagram of mitochondria. So generally there is a activity is given. All the activities we will discuss afterwards. All the activities, like how we will see the nucleus, which experiments you have to do. Okay, and how you will see mitochondria. What are the experiments you have to do? Like that. So each part some experiments are there. Afterwards, first we will discuss about the cell organelles. Next we will already lysosomes and these ribosomes. Next we will go to the plastids. Just note down these points, children. Okay, note down these points. Now next we will go to the plastids. Okay, plastids are plastids. Okay, these plastids, where it will be there? The plastids are nothing but these also presents in the cytoplasm. The plastids are also present in the cytoplasm. Then always I want to draw just the okay, on the board always I have to draw this cell. It's very difficult. Okay, so that's why you have to just think. They will be in cytoplasm. They will be in the cytoplasm. How many are there? These plastids are how many are there? The plastids are, if you see the plastids are 3 types, 2 types they are given. That is called chromoplast. Plastids are chromoplast, and the second one is chromoplast. Second one is leucoplast. plastics are two types, that is chromoplast and leucoplast. How it will be there? These also round and ovule, okay, or oval type. Okay, shape will be there. This shape will be like that. Okay, so round or oval type, oval shape will be there. So where it will be located? In a cytoplasm. It will be there in a cytoplasm. Mostly these will be there only in plants. Only in plants will be there. These will be there only in a plant. Only in plants we can see these plastics. Where it will be there? In the leaf, you can see leaf. So this is the leaf. Okay. So leaf, we can see leaf is also made up of cells. Leaf is also made up of cells. Yes, sir. So leaf is also made up of cells. So each cell contains nucleus. Yes, each cell contains nucleus and each cell contains cytoplasm. So in that cytoplasm, we can see these plastics. So in this inside the cell, so when these are the cells, we cannot see the cells with the help of our naked eyes. Okay, we can see with the help of microscope only. Cells we can see with the help of the electron microscope. With the help of the electron microscope only, we can see these cell organelles. Okay, these cell organelles are we can see with the help of electron microscope only. So we can see these only cells with the help of compound microscope. So these are the cells. Inside the cell, cytoplasm will be there, nucleus will be there. Those cytoplasm contains these plastics. Plastics are two types. Chromoplast. Chromoplast. Chromo means. Can you tell me what is the meaning of chromo? Color. Okay. The plastic which is color. Can you tell me the plants which have colors will be there? On the plants you can see colors. What are the colors you can see on the plants? Leaves are green color, correct? Maximum 99% leaves are green color because of these plastics only. Some leaves are different colors, yellowish, yellow, okay, red color, brown, like that mixed colors will be there on the leaf. Okay, because of this chromoplast only. Okay, so here we can see, if you see the flower also different colors because of these plastics only. Fruits also different colors because of these plastics. Okay, the chromoplast are nothing but they will give color to the different parts of the plant. Next, leucoplast. Leucoplast is colorless. Colorless. Leucoplast is colorless. It is a green color, green, brown, yellow. These are all colors, and red. These are all colors. These are all colors due to the chromoplast. You have to remember these things. Okay. If you see, okay. Now, so today what we have discussed? Lysosomes we have discussed, mitochondria discussed, and already ribosomes and finally plastics. Today's homework is so you have to practice these four things. Practice of that lysosomes, mitochondria, ribosomes, finally plastics. Practice means what should you have to do? You have to draw the diagram and you have to learn the things which is there in this topic. Okay? Thank you children. All the best.